So recently I came across this awesome website filled with tons of lighting breakdowns from some of Roger Deakin's most famous films. I'm talking about films like Sicario, Skyfall, No Country for Old Men, and the best part is that it's actually by Roger Deakin himself. So there was this one lighting setup that really caught my attention. It's one that kept repeating itself, film after film, and that lighting setup is basically just a Tweenie bounced off unbleached muslin. And a Tweenie is basically like a tungsten fixture, a little bit of an old school light, and then muslin is just some kind of a material, like a cloth material that diffuses the light. You have it either unbleached, which gives a more warm feeling to the light because it has a little bit of like a warm tint to it. And there's also bleached muslin, which is pure white, essentially. So as you can see from all of these examples from Roger Deakin's films, is that this combination between the Tweenie and the unbleached muslin helps create a very soft, warm, organic, really intimate kind of feeling. And I really like this look, so I decided to try and recreate it, but with the gear that I have here at home. So I don't own Tweenies, and probably you don't as well. You could rent it out. It's probably not very expensive. Actually, it's probably cheaper than LEDs, but I own some LED lights, so I just used that. And the light that I'm using is daylight, and it doesn't have the capability of changing the white balance. So to get closer to the Tweenie, which is around like 3000 Kelvin, I believe, I just used a CTO gel, and CTO, if you don't know, stands for color temperature orange. So that's basically an orange filter for your light. So the setup I created is basically me laying there on the bed, and then I used my window, and this is not like actually outside, like the outside of my window is still inside the house. So over there outside the window I set up my LED light with the orange gel, and that's hitting the unbleached muslin and bouncing off, and the light is basically bouncing back into the window and into my room. Now the light came in extremely soft, and that's because I'm using the unbleached muslin that's bouncing back, but then also I have the shears over there which are helping diffuse the light even more. I have the windows, and then I even put up this kind of nylon material over the windows, so that's diffusing the light even more. Then also we have quite a lot of fill light in the room, just because all of the walls are white, so it's kind of hard to control the light. But because we're doing it from outside the window, then we are getting some shape at least. So I think this really has a nice shape, even though we have all of this light bouncing around. So I think you can really see the quality of the light here. It's like super soft, very warm, and just very pleasing, I would say. And again, this is diffused like even further by the windows, the shears, and this nylon material. So it's not just the unbleached muslin, but still you can see the effect it's having. And then for this second scene, I kept the lighting setup pretty much the same. I haven't changed anything, but I did change my position. I'm now sitting sideways to the light, so you can see we're getting that really nice side light. There's not much light wrapping around the darker side of my face like we had in the previous setup. So this really creates a more dramatic effect, which is also really nice. And I wanted to enhance this drama and enhance the shadow side even more. So I put up this black bed sheet on the shadow side of my face just to get some negative feel and deepen that shadow on that side of the face. And now it's having an even more dramatic effect. So this is a reminder that shaping light is not only about adding lights, but it's also taking away light. So this was my version of the Tweenie's bounced off unbleached muslin lighting setup, and honestly I really liked it. I think it's super simple. Unbleached muslin doesn't cost a lot of money. If you want to rent out Tweenies, that's also inexpensive, and if you already have LED lights, then all you need is an orange gel and you're good to go. So I think it's just really simple, effective, and beautiful, and I'm definitely going to incorporate that in more of my videos. But yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share with you guys in this video. Hopefully you can pick up some things, maybe try this technique for yourself and use it in your videos. I'll have the link in the description for the website I was telling you about with all the lighting breakdowns. But if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this one, then make sure you subscribe and also like this video. And if you want to connect, you want to shoot me a DM, chat a little bit, see what I'm doing daily, behind the scenes, that kind of stuff, then check out my Instagram. It's at YuvalA96. But that's really all for today. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'm gonna see all of you in the next one.